First I want to give our praise to the Heavenly Father, right, which is to say in the Hebrew called Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone and shalom to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and truth. This is the brothers from Gmsjamaica, right? And I'm out here, and I mean just prophesying the downfall of this wicked society as usual. And I mean, yeah, you know, basically we're there at the end, you see me? Alright, we're there at the end, yo. End now. You see me? So all we know this, you know what I mean, we are seeing a whole heap of different things that take place on the earth. Right? Be a different spirits at play now, yo. You see me? Whether it be things that get revealed, you know what I mean, agendas that get revealed, people that get show up, seeing, rumors of war, right? You have the whole COVID-19 situation where, you know, we see where it basically come up back, right? We don't really see no serious push like before, you know what I mean, but soon and very soon, you see me, them are go push it out back, yo, right? Because, you know, we hear the talks of the second wave, you see me? And when you hear them say, yo, when you hear them mention the second wave, just know, say, yo, them have a big agenda, them are going to start stage bigger numbers, and then where them due to the COVID, not the COVID, the whole the rioting where takes place. You see me? Nobody don't really stay in again like one time. And how long now? A couple weeks now. The protesting are going on, and every year thousands and thousands of people bundle up together here, them in a mass, you know what I mean? But we all know Isa, he's not going to look past that, yo. You see me? And just look to the facts, say, yo, people are social distance.
Ecclesiastes 9:39 and 1, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation hereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, and be occupied in prophecies.
Right. And I mean, and hey, we're occupied in prophecies. That's why we can tell, say, yo, these are the last days.
Right.
See, because we see where all these things that take place on the earth right now, we see, say, our prophecies are getting fulfilled. Right? People, yeah, hey, people, Yahweh shall tell you, say, yo, this is a faithless generation. You see me? Because if they did have the faith like we have, they would have shared the same joy where we have. You know what I mean? To see them things that take place on the earth. No matter how gruesome the thing they might look, you know what I mean? No matter how harsh, you see me? We have to cheer for it, yo. Because you know, say, at the end of the day, something greater will come. Something better will come. And the scriptures tell with that. You see me? Him say, yo, the precept where him say, yo, and what will I, that it already be kindled, yo. Just paraphrase. Yeah, I get it? Alright, brother, I get it.
Alright, this is Luke. Luke 12. So Luke 12 and verse 49 say, I am come to send fire on the earth.
Right. Yahweh Shai, the Lord and Savior. The man of the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai, him say, oh look, him come to send fire upon the earth, yo. And he's not now baptized in fire like a Christian that believe. One little warm ear. And that, yo. Go on, bro.
And what will I, if it be already kindled?
Go on again.
And what will I, if it be already kindled?
Right. You know what I mean? So, yo, Yahweh Shai been waiting for the day. You know what I mean? If you come back with the fire upon the earth, yo.
Because, you know, you have a lot of things that are taking place. Lead up to the second coming of Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know, place burning and all, riot and all these things. But must take place according to the scripture. So you got a place burning you. So by the time your house shall reach here, you know,
You already have bird.
you already have birds. So you must have come with seeds. That's why she must say the Lord will come with fire. And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
You know what I mean? He might come add fire to the fire, yo.
And the slain of the Lord will be many.
So yeah, when we see these things that take place, yo, we know say, yo, the coming of the Lord is near, yo. You know what I mean? Go on.
It's Matthew 10 and verse 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right. Yahweh Shai never come the first time to send no peace on the earth, yo. You see me? From them time there, he might make you know say, yo, these are the things that are going to take place. You see me? From them time there, he might make you know say, yo, when he might come back, I see him thing are take place. He might come to get rid of all of that where take place, yo. You know what I mean? The Prince of Peace. Because when our Shai forward and the kingdom established, we're not going to worry about COVID. We're not going to worry about Esau price of food. You see me?
Diabetes and cancer, all them diseases, man, AIDS and all them stuff where people have to worry about everything.
Right. You see me? But before, as we have said, before all that good can come out, you know what I mean? God have to forward first. Okay?
That's right, man.
Go on.
This is Amos 5 verse 16. It said, therefore, the Lord God of hosts, the Lord, right, does say it, wailing shall be in all streets.
Right.
Right, and they shall say in the highways, alas, alas, and they shall call the husbandman the mourning, and such as are skillful in lamentation. So, in all vineyards shall you be wailing, for I will pass through thee, said the Lord.
Hey, pause a little bit there. Hey, what the main thing for everybody mind now, from COVID start, everybody want go back to party, yo. God. Listen, everybody want to get back the little freedom so they can go party. And guess what? Since the curfew end, what? It go up a little later in the evening, about 10 o'clock in the night, so out here, you know what I mean? And again, yeah, the social distancing thing kind of ease up a little bit. So, and if you notice, people start make party already. People start party already, yo. But guess what? The scripture say, yo, at the time I go come where I be a wailing, I go on, bawling. People literally are going dead, yo.
So to teach your daughters wailing lamentation, because death is coming to our window. Right. Just like I see that woman the other day in the middle of one protest coming out, twerking in the middle of the street and a split on them thing, man.
Hey, you're not going to have time for twerking at them time that twerk for justice. Twerk for justice. Not even piece of bread she can't twerk for. Go on, brother.
Say, and in all vineyards shall ye be wailing, for I will pass through thee, said the Lord. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Right.
To what end is it for you?
God.
So the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Right. So although I feel I go like say, yo, them desire the day of the Lord because hey, none of them don't really desire the day of the Lord, yo. You know what I mean? Because them don't understand what the day of the Lord even bring. The scripture where the brother read I go tell you. Go on.
Right. So, verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Hey, trouble upon top of trouble. Go on.
Right, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
Right.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Right. You see me? And guess what? The scriptures always are mentioned, you know. Say, yo, the man them are going to cry bitterly. Man them are going to have them hands on them line like woman a ball, like when woman are going to have baby. So just imagine how the woman them are going to bug out. See? And them have the most talk in a society now. Right? Them have the most pride. See? What?
Isaiah 13 verse 6 it says, hold ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Right.
It shall come as a destruction, see,
Right?
from the Almighty.
Can. See, hey, and guess what? The day of the Lord is near as we keep on after repeat, yo. You see me? Because we see it, we are seeing the things that we are taking place on the earth, yo. You know what I mean? And guess what? Guess what again? Esau play a major role in that as well. You see me? Because a majority of the destruction and everything that we are taking place, Esau, yes, the Lord are going to use Esau as a man. You know what I mean? To carry out certain things.
It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. See? And it says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
Hey, and we see, and guess what? One of the key things that we are going to take place is this famine, you know, right? And since the whole coronavirus, we actually see the famine play out. We literally see the famine play out in front of our eyes, you know. It's just that it never happened on a mass scale. You see me? We see we see certain things take place. You know what I mean? We prove the possibility of famine. Because guess what? We could start with the hotel industry, our farming industry. What happened to them? Right? Due to the coronavirus, certain hotels where them used to manufacture for, provide goods and stuff, food. You know what I mean? The hotel them closed down, business gets slow upon them. See it? And guess what happens to the farmer them? Them end up with an abundance of food that them can't use one time. So them end up with a dash of food. Or a kiwi. Right? Now when the famine start, now Salakia, now in that time, right, when them end up with a dash of food spoil, let's say the famine start, then them are gonna realize say yo, all that food what them did save, what them did have, you see me? Could have sustained them. Right, but they don't have it now. Right? The same thing with the supermarket them. When you look on the shelf them, certain shelves empty altogether, no bread, right? Tin food done. You know what I mean? Even certain top supermarket, yo.
I have people who are hurt. Like you have people who are
hoard.
Hoard. Yeah, hoard.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, man.
This is 2 Ezra 6 and verse 22. So, and suddenly shall the sound place appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Right, and that was taking place in those times, yo. Right, certain big supermarkets are going up where you never would expect to see a shelf empty in them. You know what I mean? They have empty shelves.
And you can say this with the amount of people who are bomb rush they
Right.
to buy.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So the supply and the stock in the supermarket
Right.
kind of disrupt the kind of I call it a routine or
Right, the supply chain.
supply chain.
See?
Yeah, and don't forget the locusts is them where we had tear down all them places over Africa, Pakistan, and Asia,
Right.
and Africa and all them places, man. See? South America. We have lots of locusts in South America the other day, man. And these things are destroying crops. See? When you have all these things coming out destroying crops, farmers losing them crops from COVID time. Them have fresh crops growing now, locusts coming in destroying all these crops and stuff, man. So it's gonna bring a bigger problem. See?